After a lot of teasing, One Nation has announced a new member of its party.
Yeah, this is something that certainly One Nation have been dangling the prospect of more high-profile members to its party. Overnight, they've announced that Cory Bernardi will be a candidate for the South Australian state election that's happening in just a couple of months. He'll be an upper house candidate. Now, Cory Bernardi, if that name is ringing a bit of a bell in your mind, he used to be a Liberal senator for South Australia. While he was a Liberal senator, not long after he was elected, actually, he defected to set up his own party, the Australian Conservatives. That eventually folded. He also became involved in Family First, which hasn't had a great political success since then. After his parliamentary career, he sort of remained as a commentator on right-wing politics, and in recent months has been vocally supporting One Nation, so it's perhaps not a surprise that he's now formally part of their electoral process for the forthcoming South Australian election. It's certainly the case that One Nation, with their bump in the polls, are really trying to capitalise on the additional support they're getting from the public at the moment and trying to tease out these sorts of announcements of extra candidates. They are trying, as a bit of a political strategy, to field more candidates in more seats and in more contests, seeing the benefits of extra public attention. So we can probably expect One Nation to be teasing a few more prospects of people joining them. But Cory Bernardi is someone who's already been part of the One Nation push in more recent months. So not a huge surprise to see him formally take on a role to contest the South Australian election.